Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon. Surprisingly, I have a night off work. I have been very lazy today. No judgment. I'm still in my pajamas. But I did shower this morning, so at least I'm clean. But I'm comfy. No makeup today. I am like winging it au natural. And I am enjoying my very, very lazy day off. The rain just makes me want to be lazy because I'm not really a lazy person. I'm always on the go. It's very rare that I sit down and don't do anything. I did do dishes this morning and a little bit of cleaning. My house needs more cleaning, but I just haven't had the energy to do it. So I just wanted to hop on here and touch base. It's been a little bit since I've done a live to catch up with everything. I do have another craft fair coming up this Saturday at the Brookline Event Center on Proctor Road in Brookline. If you're not doing anything, come on over. It's a Mother's Day craft fair. Come pick up some small gifts for the special lady in your life. I have all sorts of things that I'm going to be bringing. I have jewelry. I have bookmarks. I have magnets. I have keychains. I have all sorts of things. If you're looking for something in particular, let me know. Actually, I might make a few more things for that event because I have some ideas in mind. But I have all sorts of things. Leather, wood, plastic, acrylic, fabric, like all sorts of things. So let me know. And actually, come to think of it, I think I have some fun headbands that I can... Anyways, there are things that I can do. I have a lot of product already, but for this event, I actually reserved 2 spots. So I can spread out. I can have my tables out. I might actually bring a 3rd table. I have my rolling jewelry display that I need to fill up with keychains and more jewelry that I've done. So I will have a lot of stuff there. I believe it's from 9 to 3 Saturday morning at the Brookline Event Center. If you're not doing anything, come on by, see what it's all about. There's going to be a lot of vendors there. It's going to be a good day. After that, I don't have another event, I think, until 2 weeks after that. I will be doing a craft fair at the Jaffrey VFW. 2 Saturdays from this Saturday. I will post more on that when it gets a little bit closer. Anything in particular you guys are looking to see at a craft fair, or you want to know if I make something or if I can make something, let me know. I'm always doing something. I'm always looking for something to do. So actually I'm in the process of making some ornaments for someone. I know it's early for ornaments, but she wants to get a head start on her Christmas shopping. Hi, Brenda. Good afternoon. Let's see what else. I just been not really crafting much, actually. I've been fiddling with my die cut machine, so I've been making like some faux leather bookmarks. These are leather, so they're very flexible. They're very soft. I put a black felt on the back of them. They each have a tassel. They're all different sizes, different shapes, different design. Very thin. I don't know why this one's not sticking. Hi, Sue. How are you? So I don't know why these are sticking, but I don't like that. I might have to iron that to get it to really... It's a good idea. I'm going to have to iron those. So, yeah. I'm in the process of figuring out how to magic braid leather so I can make some wristlets. I also saw this really cool thing about cutting out leather strips and making earrings and then using pony beads on the earrings. So I thought I might try that. I've been, like I said, I've been making bookmarks, lots of jewelry, wristlets. Oh, nice. So yeah, I'm just always looking for something to do. So any ideas that anybody has on stuff I can make, let me know. Yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about. I just wanted to get on here and see what was up and touch base. It's been a little bit. I have the night off, like I said. I'm looking forward to just, you know, hanging out and not having to go to work for a night. Work has been fine. It's just, it's nice to have a night off, be able to spend it with the family, help put the kids to bed, have a dinner as a family. I am actually cooking dinner tonight, so we will be having chicken. So I'm going to cook that later. My kids are really bummed because it's been raining so bad and all they want to do is ride their bikes, but it's been raining for like a week straight. So I feel so bad, and this is my only day off this week, so they may have to wait until the weekend, and then Saturday I'm busy, so they may have to wait till Sunday. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. I talked about some upcoming events. I have more scheduled throughout the entire year. As they come by, I will let everybody know where they are, where I will be, and when they are, and all that fun stuff. Oh yes, I also have 14 hooded sweatshirts to make for an order. I don't really have any orders, so other than these ornaments and those hoodie sweatshirts. So if anybody's looking for anything personalized, please reach out to me because I make all sorts of stuff. I have tons of coffee mugs and tumblers and just things. Just things. Keychains. Yeah. So much stuff. So much. I don't really know what else to talk about. How has everybody been? I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. Haven't chatted with anybody. I got to pick the right time because I feel like the times that I pick to do these is usually when people are working, but I only have in the mornings because in the afternoon I pick up my kids and I go to work. And tonight I'm actually going to have dinner with my family, and then my husband and I will spend some time together. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know what else to talk about. I thought I had more to talk about. I'm trying to look around and see if there's anything that... There's not really anything that No. I've been experimenting. Hi, Becca. Been making the wristlets, like I said, with all of my... I'm literally making them from scratch. So they start out as a strip. I'm hole punching the rivets in. I'm putting the hooks in. If anyone's looking for a specific wristlet for like your key ring, let me know. I would literally just do this, fold it like this, put a rivet in there, put a little swivel hooky on there, and you can use this as a key ring. It does not have to be this design. Hi, Joan. Oh my goodness, this was a good time. Everybody hopping on. What's everybody up to? Say hi. What are you doing today? Is it raining where you are? What's the weather doing? It's been raining here for like a week straight. We are so over the rain. But on a plus side, my veggies are blossoming. I hope the frost is over soon because I really want to get them planted because I can't wait to have fresh vegetables. So anybody else struggling with the last freeze being like near the end of May, because I started my veggies in March, and I'm ready to get them planted. Last year went really, really well, even though last year I started my veggies in May. So I started them really, really late, but I got cucumbers, squash, and zucchini for like ever. So this year I'm doing lettuce. My peppers actually survived this time I planted them. I've got sunflowers out there that have sprouted, cucumbers, large tomatoes, small tomatoes, zucchini, squash. I have all of it. I cannot wait to plant it. I've got some fresh horse manure out there. Hi, Lori. Good afternoon. Raining, working the business, owner life too. Picking up the... Yep, I get to pick up my kids in about an hour. So I haven't been upstairs all day. I've been downstairs being lazy watching TV. And now I have no idea what I want to make. You could try and make pacifier teether. I'm not quite sure what you mean about like something to hold it, like a lanyard or something to hold that. Obviously something longer than this. This wouldn't be long enough. I actually have something. I mean, they're kind of long. Oh, and I don't know where they are. I don't know where I put them. I mean, I do have these, Becca. These are a little thicker fabric. So these are other lanyards. And then I have something else. I have like actual lanyards. But I can't remember where I put them. There's so many of them. And I don't know where they are. Please hold. That's metal. That's not it. Oh, they're right here. I have a ton of these. Is this what you mean? Because I have a ton of these. They're super... This might be too long. So I have this length. I have this length. As you can see, they're very different. These are sublimation. So I could put any of my heat activated ink prints on these. I can customize these with names and prints. But yeah, I can add hooks to the end of these. These are like really durable and stretchy. Well, they're not really stretchy, but they're like neoprene. So I've been making these for a little while, but I could do these, either one. Okay. what kind of print. I don't really have anything that's like, I gotta get like some baby boy stuff. I have like mermaids for girls and flowers and butterflies. I want to get like little monster trucks and little dinosaurs and stuff like that. I know he likes monster trucks, and that's kind of your theme. So maybe I'll look for something like that, and I'll be in touch about that, Becca, because I don't have anything like that right now. But I can make it out of leather, although I don't have that on a leather print either, but I could get that. I could do that. So yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't think of that. I could probably even get like some cheap pacifiers and put them on the ends too. So that's a good idea. Thank you for that. That's a great suggestion. Yes, I need ideas. So give me all the ideas. What do you think is popular? Not a lot of this for boys. I know. So yeah, I will look into like dinosaurs and monster trucks. Maybe even like some sailboats or something. I don't know. I don't know what else, but we'll stick with like dinosaurs and what did I just say? Dinosaurs and monster trucks. That's it. So I'll look into that and then I'll let you know what I find and I'll work on that for you. So yeah, I have little acrylics that I can engrave on. I have an engraver for my Cricut. I haven't used the engraver very much. I have etching vinyl so I can make it look like it's etched even though it's not. Tons of iron-on vinyl. So I have tons of prints back there. It's insane. Yeah. I need ideas. Again. I got stuck on this jewelry kick for the longest time with all these jewels and gems and the faux leather, and I'm still into that. It's just I have so many. I'm trying to sell what I have before I keep making more. But I have like keychains and koozies and bookmarks and dog collars. I have a couple dog collars that I can personalize. So hit me up with your ideas. I'm all for it. That is a very good idea, Becca. And I know it's cheap, but I might just go to the dollar store sometime and get like some cheap pacifiers. Nobody has to use them. It would just be to like show what it's for. It's a very good idea. Very good. Oh, you guys know what else I have that I haven't made yet? I think they're in here. Yeah. So I haven't made any of these yet. I'm really excited. You guys know these like little triangle things that hang up in cars? So I have it with this little suction cup thingy. And these are sublimation, so I could put like a print on here. I can cut something out of the print like a saying. I can write something over it. I can make your own baby on board sign. I can make these say anything pretty much. And I have a bunch of them. Have a whole bunch of them. These are sublimation. I use my heat activated ink on these. They are metal, as you can see. And each one comes with its own little suction cup. So you would just, this way, pop this on there without bending it. Because I already bent one. Anyway, you get the idea. It's not going. But sublimation, so I can put prints on these. I can write a saying, whatever you want. I don't know. This mama runs on coffee. I mean, it could say whatever you want it to say. Yeah, so let me know if there's an image that you're looking for. I am not a fan of putting stickers on my car. I've thought about putting like a sign on my car, and I wanted to say, I'm not drunk, I'm just passing snacks to my children. And I wanted to put it in the back window. So actually, I don't know if you'd be able to see this through the back window, but I've thought about doing that. I'm not drunk, just passing snacks or something like that, because I'm always like handing stuff back in the back seat. So any ideas on what I can put on these, let me know. I have a bunch of them. I'd really like to customize those. As always, I have a ton of these little mini wind spinners, and we can connect them so we can make like a 3-piece wind spinner, double-sided. These are sublimation. I can put words, I can put images. I just did one a couple weeks ago that had a cardinal on one side, and on the other side it said, oh my goodness, I love you a bushel and a peck. So that was a customization for someone. I drew out the bird, I colored it, and then I heat pressed it on here. But yes, these can be connected to make more than one. I have a ton of them. I have a whole thing full of those. These are personalized bottle openers. I have a ton of those. These are metal business cards. These are also sublimation, double-sided. I have no idea what to do with these. Like I said, they're metal. I guess if you would want like your business on, I mean, that might be hard for me to do. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how I would do that. But like if I wanted to like, I don't know, put something on here. I don't know what. Give me some ideas. So I have the metal business cards, and then I have tons of these double-sided dog tag keychains. These are all metal, very thick, so these can be customized as well. I have so much stuff, it's not even funny. Metal, plastic, wood, foam, neoprene, coffee mugs, tumblers. I have so much. I am also able to do resin molds. This is a resin mold that I have. And what I could do is like I can make like these little things, different colors, and put them in here and then put resin over top of them. These are meant to be keychains. They're a little big for earrings, but like this could be a resin earring. Probably be kind of heavy because these are thick. Like these cut out pretty thick. I've already designed a couple of them when I was playing with this. If I can find it. So there's one I made, just a little resin star. I didn't fill it all the way, so I don't know if you can see, but it's like beveled right here. But it's flat on the other side. So that's a keychain that I made. And then I made another one with a little more resin. This one's a little more flush. It's just a red Mickey Mouse head with some glitter in there. So I can make resin molds. I have colors. I have sparkles. I have all sorts of things I can put in the resin molds. Hang on. Guys, I have so much stuff. I can't stick to one thing. This wasn't going to be like a video about this, but going back to my earrings, I'm literally making earrings from scratch. So these are the studs. I have gems. I also have hypoallergenic earrings if anybody wants some made. So I'm just taking like these little gems like this and gluing them on and making earrings out of them. I have all these like little roses. But back to the resin, I have all these little gems that I can put in the resin molds. So like they're all different. There's beads in there. There's little sparkles. I have tons of colors of glitter. So I have all sorts of stuff. I have gold flakes that I could put in the resin. So if anyone's looking for like a specific resin keychain, I have some shapes here. I have wood cutouts that I could put in these. So yeah, let me know if anyone's looking for anything. I can do resin. I need to pick one thing and stick to it, and that's my problem is like I have all these ideas and now I have all this product that doesn't sell and I still want to make more. I need to stop. These are my little earring things that I use when I make the earrings from scratch. So I have all that stuff. Yeah, I do resin. Still working on some other things here. I have stuff everywhere. This isn't even my craft room. This is my office, and I've got stuff everywhere. So these are Stanley cup charms. So they come with the little chains. And then they're double-sided. They're just like little clovers, double-sided. So these can be designed. I recently made one of these for a custom order of someone whose favorite color was orange. And then the person who asked me to make it said that she wanted me to put a picture of a California roll on it. So I did that on both sides. It was a private joke between them. And then I made a matching nameplate to go with it. So I have Stanley nameplates. These are also customizable, very thick. These are used with my heat activated ink. I can write a name. I can cut a name out of a pattern. Yeah, so I have those, and then you have the charms to go with them. You can do one or the other. You don't have to do both. So cup charms, nameplates, that goes in there. Oh, these are the little teeny tiny little dog tags I was telling you that I can engrave. They're really, really tiny. I don't even know if, no, that makes it worse. I'll hold it up near my hair so you can see it. So teeny tiny little acrylic dog tag. I have a whole box full of those. That can be engraved. I can put vinyl on those. So that's an option. What else do I have here? Croc charms. These are customizable. I've made a couple of these recently. So these are made with my heat activated ink. They're all different shapes. I can make coasters, Brenda. Yes. I have foam coasters, square and round. I have foam magnets. I think I have ceramic coasters too. But yes, I can make coasters. Absolutely. I have square blanks of coasters. I could hand paint something on there. I have tons of stencils. So Croc charms. These are customizable keychains. They're just this shape, and that's the faux leather backing. So you just design them with the heat activated ink and then wrap it around the round, and you have a customized keychain. Let's see. It's all wrapping for bookmarks. I can make tons of keychains. These are all my keychain fixins. I don't know what I could do with these. I tried to put my heat activated ink on these. It didn't really work. But these are all the same cut of puzzle, but they're all interlocking. So they're all the same. So you would just turn it and put it like this. So like I can make an image on a puzzle. It would be faint, but they all fit together, and you can do like different puzzle pieces and stuff like that. I have a whole bag of those. Whole bag of puzzle pieces. I don't know what's in here. Oh, this stuff. I have guitar picks that I could customize. I know a friend of mine who came to one of my last craft fairs and bought some earrings for me recommended I design some guitar picks and make necklaces out of them. So I might end up doing that. I have these fillable keychains. So you can take these and... Why is that in there already? So it's got the cover and this. You could put like glitter, confetti, or whatever you want in there. I can put a picture in there if you want, and you just pop this back in there. I can put vinyl in there and then put this over top, glitter it or whatever you want. So we can do some different things with that. I have all different shapes in this bag. What kind of coasters are you thinking, Brenda? I also have some diamond art coasters already made, but I can also customize coasters. Let me show you what I have, if I can find everything. So I have, as far as coasters go, these are flexible neoprene. These are made with my heat activated ink. Like I said, I can take the printed sheet and I can cut something out of it, or I can write something over top of it. So I have these round ones and I have square ones. They're both fabric-y, or flexible is what I meant to say. So round or square. And then these are magnets. So these are the same material, but these can be magnets. I just don't have the backings on them yet, but all the backings are right here because you have to press it before you put the back on. So magnets, round coaster, square coaster. Those are fabric. I have other than fabric too. Let me see if I can find those. Oh my God. Bookmarks, keychains, everything galore. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Okay, so these are also customizable coasters. I have 4 ceramic square. These are made for my heat activated ink. They are ceramic. And I have a cork backing that I can put on this to protect it. There's nothing on them. They're just blank right now. These are also heat activated ink compatible. These have the backing on them. These are more plastic. And I have a set of 4 of those. So let me know what you're thinking. You can private message me after this and we can chat about it if you want. And we can figure something out. That's totally fine. But guys, I'm always making something. I found this cup in the break room at work last night, so I brought it home just because it's plain white and I can put something on it. That's how crazy into crafting I am. So I washed it in the dishwasher this morning, and it's like a really pretty nice heavy duty cup. I have tons of mugs. I have clear mugs that I can put my heat activated ink on. I have white mugs I can put them on with color coordinating handles. So many things to make. It's not even funny. Those are all my rub-ons. Excuse me. These are the neoprene icy pop holders for summertime. I've recently been making a lot of these for custom orders for kids. I will have some at the Brookline Event Center. Excuse me, for my craft fair on Saturday. But these are just neoprene, and then you just pop your icy pop right in there. It stretches, so it'll fit in there. But these are customizable with the heat activated ink, double-sided. I have a legit ton of them, so if anyone's interested. That last thing was not one. These are customizable bookmarks. They are fabric-y, so they're flexible. I can put my heat activated ink on these. I've already done a few. They will be at the craft fair. These are customizable air fresheners. I've done up a couple of these. Resin coasters. Actually, I think I do have a resin coaster mold downstairs. I could probably do that. It might take me a little while to cure it, but yeah. I have colors and all sorts. Well, I don't have a lot of colors, but I think I have like 4 colors, and I have some color changing powder, and I have so many, I can put seashells in it. All depending on what you're looking for as far as that goes. But I have air fresheners, customizable, can koozies, customizable. Of course, the lanyards. There is some dog collars in here. I have 2 dog collars that are customizable for my heat activated ink that I would just put right on there. So I can put like dog bones or paw prints or whatever your dog's name on there. I only have 2 of the 2 dog collars. I also have some iron-on patches in different shapes, so I can customize those. So that's all I have for my fabric stuff. But yes, I have more molds downstairs. I don't know if I have round coasters. I think I might only have square. I mean, I can also get molds for that, so that's not a big deal. I have all the resin stuff for that, and I think I only have 4 colors. Hi, Ginger. My puppy decided to join me. Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. There's a good girl. It's my Ginger. She's an old doggy. Hi. You say hi. Say hi to my friends. You say hi. Okay, down. She's almost 14, so she has a hard time getting up and down. As far as the resin goes, okay, I got more colors than I thought. Those are all the colors I have for the resin. And it's UV resin, so I would just pour this in, whatever design. I have a light to cure it. So yeah, could probably do that. Let me know what you're thinking. Like I said, private message me your design thoughts. I have a lot of stuff that I could add to a resin coaster. I would probably experiment first. I'm not really good at resin. I've made a few things, but I want to get better at it, so that's why I have that. But I have so much stuff, so if anyone is looking for anything custom made, please let me know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these coasters and stuff. I try to save my blanks for people who want custom orders, and then I don't get custom orders, and I'm like, oh, well, I want to make something. So then I end up using it, and then I don't have it anymore. All right, so I'm going to make a note of what everybody mentioned. Woo! Just threw that pen. All right, so Becca said binky holders. And I got to look for trucks and dinos. And then Brenda, coaster mold. Are you looking for a square coaster or a round coaster? I might even have heart shape. I mean, it's up to you, whatever you think. Feel free to message me about that too, and we can talk about it off video. But there's some stuff I'm going to look into. I think that's it. I have a half an hour before I have to pick up my kids, so I'm probably not going to get to make anything today. I don't know. I might play around with some more keychains or something. I don't know yet. Think about it. But anyways, that's about it. I have bunches of stuff, bunches of possibilities to make things. Shoot me a message if anything sparks your interest. If you have any ideas, I'm open to them all. Please and thank you. I want to thank everybody that hopped on and said hello. I hope you're having a fantastic week, even though it's only Tuesday. It's fine. And I'm going to let y'all go so I can try to figure out some stuff before I got to go get my kids. Have a great day and reach out to me if anything sparks your curiosity. Have a great day and I'll talk to you guys soon.